What is up, everybody? Welcome to another video with Gaming with Kyle. Today we're back for another video. Today's going to be a special video, so we're on my second account today. I'm currently in ranked. I believe I have 7-8 attacks left, and currently we 2-starred 97% our first attack, and then we've been 3-starring everything else. So let's see if we can go perfect throughout the rest of our ranked. We're just going to hop in, do these attacks. I'll commentary for the first like 3-4, and then we'll just let them play out, and we'll come in at the end really quick and see what rank we got. Currently I'm using a mass RC charge with into dragons and then dragon riders. I take 3 totems. I believe I have the rage poison for the CC. We are currently in, what is this, Pekka 24. We are seeing just nothing but Town Hall 16s, but without further ado, let's hop into it. This army is pretty good, I find. Let's see if we can go perfect with it now. So I'm going to start this RC charge in the bottom here. I feel like there's pretty good value. You get the monolith most likely, get some air defenses and an eagle. I think this one though, my RC completely throws. I get the monolith, but I think my RC decides to walk completely right, which is crazy, away from the eagle. Yeah, so I freeze this and then she's gone. Yeah, she decides to walk all the way around here. I could have maybe wasted an invis to get her back on track, but it is what it is. No, actually this isn't the one. Yeah, I remember doing one of these attacks and she walked on me, but this is actually a decent one. So she's actually gonna get perfect value here. So yeah, we're gonna get that CC out. We're gonna take both air defenses, eagle load, monolith out. Also gonna take out the furnace there, I believe, for the CC. I ended up not using the poison, so I'll probably just poison the hero with it, but that's good. So let's quickly pop this giant arrow, go across, set off one of the invis towers. And then we're gonna start our dragons most likely on the top here. Couple dragons on the side, get a little bit of a funnel here, and everybody through the middle. We're gonna do an early blimp, pop that warden ability, keep everybody safe, pop a rage on the town hall. And then basically we're just gonna start using these totems wherever we have to. I really just poison one of the heroes, totem. So the bottom side is basically wiped. Put a totem on this top side. I could have put that a little bit further right so it's not getting hit by that single inferno, but not the end of the world. It did help that air defense, make sure it doesn't touch any of my troops. So we have this final one to go. We're already on the air defense, that's gonna go down, so we're most likely just gonna use it on the final inferno, right there, right in the middle. That's the final little compartment with a bunch of defenses, but I'm being distracted and it should be good. This base is looking pretty crushed. Yeah, solid. Invis goes off, not a big deal though. I think I most likely use the RC, or I use the, lose the minion prince, but all good though. And then yeah, I have enough dragons up, Queen coming around the corner to clean everything up, so we're good here. Solid start. Let's hop into the next one. Yeah, the strategy is pretty good. I mean, obviously, I'm just a Town Hall 15, and it's pretty good to 3-star like 16s. The 3 totems are just huge. They really help save those troops at the end. If you don't necessarily get the best value with the IC. So the top here, I'm thinking about coming from the top because I can get hopefully 2 air defenses, the monolith, some ricochet cannons. So pretty good value here, maybe even an inferno. So let's start that rocket spear and start this RC charge right up on the top. We're also gonna set off that poison spell as well. Okay. Down it goes. And then the monolith goes. Perfect. Take out one of those air defenses as well. Maybe not the best value out of this one. I could have probably gotten a little bit better, but I think we did pretty good. Final invis, now we move on to the next part. We're gonna set this queen off to take out one of the air sweepers, and I believe I'm gonna have a couple dragons in the top. Send everybody in this bottom right here. And we might just try to blimp the bottom here and just sneak a blimp in there. So good there. Let everything go, pop that ward ability, keep everybody safe. I'm gonna send this blimp in on the bottom. Hope we don't hit any of those air mines. Boom, pop a rage on that. We set the totem to distract to let our troops kind of push through there, see if that Yeti can get to the town hall, but obviously the battle blimp didn't actually make it to the town hall, but all good. This base is looking pretty solid. We still have 1 totem left. Most likely we're gonna save this totem for the top end there. I believe that scatter shot goes down. Yeah, so we're just gonna wait. We'll let all these guys wrap around, and once they get to the top towards that air defense, we'll use that final totem, and then this base is looking pretty crushed as well. As long as that queen stays up, usually it's pretty good. Now you're most likely gonna 3-star it. So yeah, she'll just work around the entire base. And these dragons will usually just crush everything else. As long as you're using your warden ability correctly, and also you're using your totem spells. So yeah, pretty soon here, we're gonna pop that last totem spell. Right about now, I believe. Yeah. Perfect. So base is crushed, heroes are working around. Defenses are distracted. We're good to go. Another 3. Okay. Another 3-star. So let's quickly hop into another one. Another Town Hall 16 with the invises. This one, I'm not too sure where I go. I want to say I start on the bottom here. Yeah, this might be the one. Let's see. Let's see what the RC does here. So my goal probably initially is to take out the Eagle, single Inferno, and hopefully whatever side she goes, take out one of the multi-gear archer towers and obviously one of the air defenses. But I think, yeah, this is the one where she decides to walk on me. So for some weird reason, she decides to walk completely around. I missed the single Inferno and the Eagle. Pretty annoying, but it is what it is. I'm not sure. I could have maybe wasted an invis to get her to go through the middle, but at the end of the day, it's not the end of the world. I do get some good value from her. Just not the exact value I wanted, though. So she's just going to kind of clear this right side. I believe she gets this single Inferno, which is at least something. And then she'll probably start working on that scatter shot next, which is good. Perfect. Now we're going to send this queen arrow, giant arrow. Hope we take out one of the air sweepers and set off the invis. Boom. I believe we got the air defenses, but we missed. We set off the invis, but we missed the air sweeper. So we still kind of come directly straight up the gut here. We're going to send that battle blimp in, hit that ward ability. I believe I'm going to start using an early totem here, most likely. Yeah, so I use that early totem to kind of distract the monolith. Pop that rage. See, the queen is working in the bottom there. We're also going to poison the CC. Battle Plump did make it to the tunnel, which is nice. Tunnel's down. And then we still have one totem spell left. We still got a lot of troops left, so this is looking pretty good. Queen's still up. Most likely going to use this totem right there. Alright, this one's a little closer. Yeah. Here goes that. The one air defense and the one single Inferno. But I believe queen coming in clutch here. I believe she's going to come up here and take out the single Inferno. Yeah, so this one the queen really comes in clutch. So a lot of my troops died to that air defense, but the queen is going to end up walking around and taking out everything basically. So yeah, usually when the dragons are really stupid and they just don't go to the defenses you want, as long as the queen's up, she'll walk around and kind of clear everything else. I believe like even with Town Hall 15, maybe even Town Hall 16, the healer puppet on the queen with the giant arrow is just so good for me, because I think having her stay up a little bit longer is huge. Because without the queen, this would have been a fail. She clutched up and got us 3-star, so nice. Any RC charge wasn't the best value off the rip, but 3 stars to 3-star, we'll take it. Okay. Now we are gonna do quickly just pick one of these. Perfect. And then we'll commentate one more attack, and then we'll just play out the rest of them. Okay. Town 15. Wow, look at that. This one's probably going to get crushed. Yeah, it's usually the Town Hall 16s where sometimes it's a little close, but Town Hall 15, this strategy is just broken. So we're going to come in on this left side, probably take out the single Inferno, scatter shot, air defense. Kind of see how far we get with it, but... Perfect. Rocket Spear is going. And right in there. So yeah, perfectly. She's going right where I wanted to go right now. Just gonna keep working through here. And then boom, bomb tower goes down. Pop the next one. A little late, but still good to go. I think she's taking on the queen. Nothing wrong with that. Air defense falls, cannon falls. I believe we're gonna walk directly into the monolith here. Perfect. She's attacking that monolith. And this will go off, so we're not gonna get that. Now we're gonna focus on this giant arrow. Boom, right across. We're gonna take off both air defenses. And probably gonna put 2 dragons, get a little bit of a funnel, send everybody towards the bottom here. Minion Prince, Dragon Riders, Balloon. We pop that Warden ability pretty early here, keep everybody healthy. And we'll send that Battle Blimp on the top. We're gonna poison the CC. A little late on the poison though. Okay, got that poison off, and we're gonna send the Battle Blimp on the top and raise the Town Hall. Hit that Minion Prince ability. Boom. Hit one of those traps. Will it make it though? It does make it to the Town Hall, nice. And we'll just use our remaining totem spells just to negate any damage we have. But yeah, basically the stack's pretty broken. Tunnel 15 to Tunnel 16, I believe it just crushes. You can use it on Tunnel 14 as well. It's also pretty effective. And it's just basically you just gotta decide whatever you feel you get the best value with the RC charge, and then the Dragons will come in on the other side. So yeah, pretty solid strategy. Now it's another 3-star. Can we go perfect for the rest of the week? We'll see. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna just let this next one play out, and we'll come back at the end and see if we go perfect. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we will catch you in a little bit. All right, we're back. So it looks like we ended up going perfect, which is nice. Don't get any builders back for a little bit. We're holding rank 2, and yeah, perfect throughout. Beautiful. See how long we can hold number 2. Like I said, a lot of these are 10 off 16s as well, so I'd be shocked if we actually hold the top 5. But we should get the promotion, and we're going to kind of see kind of where we end up going. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we will catch you all in the next one. Later. Peace.